Not to bet on it.
It's hard to say
It's
because
hard.
we don't know what happens.
There's so many question marks. We don't know.
Khamzat just shoots from like 15 feet away and gets a hold of your
But I
legs.
look at
Styles make fights, and you never seen dricus fight of a good wrestler, and Khamzat's one of the best.
And you got to think his endurance is probably going to be better at 85 than it was at 70 because of the cut.
Yeah.
For Khamzat, it's like 85 is really where he should have been all along.
But again, he gassed out against Usman. That was at 85.
Dana White confirms Khamzat Chimaev is next.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's before the fight. Before the fight, though.
I wonder where that is. Like, this was just a overwhelming victory. Khamzat just charged in, dove in, got him down, and mauled him. Mauled him until he broke his face.
Do you think it's different with Duplessis? Because he can wrestle.
He can wrestle. He's got very good jiu-jitsu. He hits fucking hard, and he's a big, durable dude. But I don't know if he's going to be able to wrestle with that guy. Like, I don't know, man. The Khamzat's skill is so high level, it makes me wonder.
Who wins?
Chimaev, easily. Not easily. Chimaev, though. I don't know. Unless like the heavyweight strength changes, there's a dynamic that Chimaev can't take. Chimaev's will get the takedown. And then he's good at what he does. He plays into his strength. But let's say, hypothetically, like Chimaev slows down, gasses a little bit.
Yeah.
Pereira won't. He can strike asleep, dead tired. Dude's been doing it his whole life. He'll kill Chimaev in a stand-up. It won't be like that Usman-Chimaev fight where Usman was kind of outboxing him a little bit at that period when Chimaev got tired.
Yeah.
It'll be a slaughter. But
it'll be like what we saw.
Far.
What about middleweight? Who do you think is champ by the end of 2025?
I'd have to say Chimaev, eh? I'm going to say Chimaev. I just think, I think he's grappling so good. Like, so good. Yeah.
And if you really think about it, like, Dricus is obviously fighting Sean. Whoever wins is going to fight Khamzat, which is probably close at the end of the year. So I would also give it to Khamzat too. I think he's going to be the champ. But Dricus is very, very close. Like, Dricus, we've seen pull out wins. I think he could do it as well. But I would say I'm 70-30 in favor of Khamzat on that.
Yes, I did tell you this is not, everyone thought, oh yeah, you just get past round 2 and 3 and then you'll beat him in the later rounds. And I'm like, first and foremost, the same thing Francis said at one point. Before you get to round 2, 3, and 4, you got to get past round 1. And Khamzat Chimaev dry on your back in round 1 is not easy to get off. It's not easy to get off. He leaves nothing. He leaves nothing on the table. He just, screw it, I'm going all in. He shot from the middle of the cage and ran him all the way to the cage. Listen, you said, oh, well, Robert Whittaker's stance was too wide. No, I think Robert Whittaker did what Robert Whittaker does. I think his stance was great. I would rather make Khamzat Chimaev fight one leg than fight both, than let him grab both. So it was great. He just should have circled off the cage, which is very, very tough to do when this guy is full on attack to your legs like that. He just went in there, shot that double, any means necessary, snatched him down, got on the back. I actually thought Robert Whittaker did a phenomenal job of staying alive in that first
goals. I just think that he still has work to do at middleweight before he starts thinking about going up. Khamzat Chimaev being problem number 1. But watching Dricus today, I don't know that Chimaev just drives across the mat and takes him down. He's so good at what he does. It feels like the music's super loud tonight. Right now, opposed to the way it usually is. It seems loud, right? He's the man. Dricus Du Plessis is the man. And once again, proved that. This guy, it looks like it's going to be very difficult to get the belt off of him. I know Chimaev has a massive following and people like him. He's been dominant. I just don't know that he has ever seen anyone like Du Plessis, even speaking of Dana in the octagon. We were talking about the greatness of Du Plessis and how do you train for him? Who can you bring in that does the things that Du Plessis does? Du Plessis throws punches and kicks at the same time, and it works. He's a puzzle that has not been solved in the UFC. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off him. So congrats to Dricus Du Plessis, his entire team, for what was.
And what do you think Khamzat does against Dricus or Sean? Like, do you think he'd be the favorite against either of them?
Yeah, I'd have to. Like, I can't see I don't know. I think he just takes him down and does the same thing, like not necessarily to me, but to like how he beat Usman. You know,
Right.
like I can, or how he beat Gert Burns. I can see those sort of fights. I think he'd have more success with Strickland than Duplessis.
Mm-hmm.
Just
For
because
sure.
Duplessis is like a big dude. But ultimately, I don't know. I'll be stopping that first takedown is so crazy. That the way he shoots in that first shot is crazy. How do you stop that dude? Jump over him. Like
Someone commented that last week. Why don't you just jump over him? It's not that easy.
Yeah, dude, if I saw it coming, I would have. Like, he's not a hurdle. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you know.
No, fair enough. And the other fight, the co-main.
Yeah, I think Khamzat's an incredible fighter, but you know, you're fighting in the top 5 of the UFC. Everybody's incredible fighters, and you know, he has this one thing that works for him, and it's been good. But you know, Khamzat is an absolute animal, absolutely. But I mean, you look at the Gilbert Burns fight, which you could have scored either way. You look at the Kamaru Usman fight, and you go, yeah, he did beat Robert Whittaker, but obviously his teeth broke back. It's unfortunate. He is really good. So, you know, deserving of a title shot 100% after that performance.
And I agree with you. They go to Saudi Arabia. They can do it over there in the Middle East, bring up a lot. I mean, it's going to be a great card. And, you know, Khamzat is very popular over there. And it's going to be a sick fight because we know what Khamzat's going to do. You know he's going to go out there. He's going to look to fucking wrestle, right? Yeah. He does a good job of, you know, I don't want to say posing on their feet, but when he fought Kamaru Usman, when he fought Robert Whittaker, everybody he's fought besides Gilbert Burns, him went toe-to-toe on the feet. But I think Khamzat loves the grappling, and we're going to see if DDP can use, you know, his clumsy style and out-wrestle Khamzat. Because I think if it does stay on the feet, I think DDP can outstrike him because Khamzat does have a rhythm to him, and he's not very, you know, bop, bop, bop.
What'd you make of that whole experience?
Well, Khamzat, he's so strong, and for sure he's the next champion. Yeah, definitely. And he has a very good wrestling, striking. So, and he likes to fight, and I can't wait to see his
going up. We'll see if he still has the belt by that time. He got a tough test in front of him with Khamzat. I don't think he's gonna get past Khamzat, but maybe I'll still go up there anyway to smack him up.